Right, hello and welcome to a vlog. Right, I know it doesn't look like a vlog, but it's going to be a vlog. Basically, I'm going to take you through my whole plan of how I'm going to market my film, from pre-production documents to the production that you'll see soon, and to the post-production, which is the edit. I'm going up to London tomorrow to film with 3 of the main actors in my film. We're going up to London to an actual studio, a free studio, I might add. We are going to a free studio. It's called Creators House, and yeah, I booked it off, and you can go for free for an hour and a half. So my ideas is going to be like more Sidemen sort of base interviews, game shows, talking about the film, just viral stuff that could be very good. I want people to get to know the actors, so that is why we're doing this. Right, I'm going to be using ChatGPT to try and help me come up with ideas for the film and sort of thing. So I'm going to type in a prompt like...
Going up to a podcast studio tomorrow with 3 of the actors in my film. Can you give me some easy game show ideas that I can record when
Right, we're putting it in. What's it going to come up with? That's a brilliant move. Bring your actors. That's a brilliant move. Bring your actors. Right, who's most likely to Ace's Table Edition? Right. Classic viral format. You, the host, read truth or thriller. I like that one. I like where they're like told to be like in character and answer questions like they're in character, because I feel like that's quite a cool way to do things. What's the scariest thing about working with Oscar? What the Sigma? I don't know if I like any of these. I like filmmaking trivia, like trivia about they on set, but I feel like they'll know everything. All right, what I'm gonna do is take a picture of things that I quite like. So I've asked ChatGPT. I've only liked about 3 of what they came up with. I'm gonna type up just actor game shows, which has the highest views. Game shows with actors on TikTok. Let's have a look. Right. Let me go onto the Dailies account. You know what? Charades is actually a shout, so I'm gonna actually put that in my notes app. Right, let me go back to ChatGPT.
I want more fun and general games to play, not very specific to my film. More fun, more quiz, more laughs.
I don't know how to use ChatGPT, but I need to, you need to have the brains to, the 5-second rule. Oh, 5-second rule's a shout, I'm doing 5-second rule. Wrong answers only. Who said that? Read funny random quotes between cast and famous people, mixing your own film's dialogue, completely ridiculous quotes. You know what? That's also fucking good. ChatGPT! Hot takes. Alright, that's it. I feel like that's all we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna do like interviews as well, so I'm gonna make my own interview questions about the film, like more personal, not personal, but like more about Ace's Table. But these are just more fun, and these are just more easy stuff to do than just boring, like, oh, what was it like working with Oscar? Okay, so I've finished with making everything. Things to do when filming, and I've got basically everything here that I want to film. And then I also have things to do when filming, and then I have questions for the 5-second rule, questions for wrong answers only, hot takes that they can disagree and agree on, guess the sound, or it'll be like movie related, and interview questions. So they're the things that I am planning on filming in the hour and a half. I'm in my jacket because I'm going to a Halloween party today. Or not a party, but like Halloween gathering. And I'm dressing as like an American jock. And I'm gonna have like makeup on my face like a zombie. which is going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll probably see you and talk to you when I'm on the way. I'm going to the train station now to take the train up to London, and then I'm going to take the tube to it's called Dean Studios House, which is in Kentish Town, so quite far away from where I live, and so I'm going quite early, and I'm driving to the station just so I don't have to take the bus. The bus is a bit unreliable where I live, so I'd rather pay for parking than, which is like £5 extra than taking the bus there and back, you know what I mean? So from the station, 10-15 minute drive, so it's handy, and it's only a 15-minute train up to London, so that is good for me. Yeah, taking you lot with me, so see you there. Didn't get any B-roll on the train because it was quite packed, and I'm a bit embarrassed to start vlogging in front of people in London. It's just a bit like, what are you doing, mate? I'm gonna go to Hamleys now to see if I can get a red buzzer. You know those buzzer things? There was absolutely nothing in Hamleys. That is the worst shop. That is the worst shop I've ever been to. I'm just gonna make my own way there. I think I have to take the Northern Line all the way. I'm offline right now because there's no internet in fucking this. Okay, so I'm in Kentish Town right now. Walking to the studios now. I think I see it. Highgate Studios. I think it is in one of them. Or next to it, maybe. See where the actors can't make it anymore, so I need to see where they are. I don't know what the time is, but I guess I'll see you in there soon. And action. I put it on my notes now. I need my presenting books. Cool. So, let's start off with interview questions. Filming was incredible, like so fun. Honestly, it's like the best experience to film in an actual studio. So more come. We probably got like 75 minutes of actual filming. Yeah, can't wait to edit that up. First time editing a podcast, sort of vibe. It's like an interview podcast sort of thing. So I'm the interviewer and the actors are the guests. So you saw some of that. Anyway, so yeah, on my way home now. I've got a Burger King on the way home because this is like the best fast food like ever. I love Burger King. So yeah, at Charing Cross now, so I'm gonna... Okay, so it's the next day. I bought loads of SD cards, so gonna have to figure out which one is which. During filming, because we filmed for quite a long time, one of my SD cards ran out of storage, so I had to switch. So the one in my camera now is the SD card that I switched to, and then also the one that I've been putting the vlog on. and then I need to figure out what one. I know it's not the black one because that's got easiest table on it, but out of these two and this one, which one is in which one I filmed it on, kind of a review of the Creator House place. It was really good, really fun to film in there, really nice staff, really welcoming and stuff like that. Just all in all, a great experience at Creator House Studios in Kentish Town. However, it wasn't like I thought. I thought there'd be like a producer in there gonna film it all set up for me and everything like that. It was kind of like, have the room and do what you want, really. And I'm not complaining about that. That was actually really good. But like, I went in there, and on their website they got me to explain what I'm using it for, so they can prepare. Like how many cameras and how many microphones they need, and I explained that like there's gonna be like 4 people there, we need like 4 mics and 3 cameras. And I got there and only had 2 microphones plugged in and no cameras. So I noticed like, oh well, but I had to ask for an actual camera. They gave me one, so luckily I brought my other camera that shot me on. So I did just 2 angles. One of the actors that I was going to interview couldn't show up, he was ill, so it was just me and 2 other actors, which was good because we only had 2 camera angles, and I had to go and plug in a 3rd mic, which was good. And I forgot a micro SD card. I didn't know that you had to bring in a micro SD card, so the audio isn't as crisp as I wanted, but I now know for next time to bring a micro SD card for audio, right? So we are using camera microphones here, but it was kind of a soundproof, quite cool, good room. So hopefully, it was quite quiet in there, so hopefully it's good audio. But yeah, now I'm gonna just figure out how to edit it all together. You know? It's basically a podcast. I was trying to click farm the whole time, farm with all the questions that I asked the actors. So it was basically a podcast that had like loads of breaks in between because I was trying to think of questions and you know. So I'm going to edit into a full-length podcast, which will probably be around 50 to an hour, because we filmed for about 75 minutes, and I'm sure some of it will be cut out and stuff like that. My whole idea was to put it into clips and then post it on Instagram and TikTok to try and go viral and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a very successful day. Really enjoyed working with Creator House. Would 100% do it. It was completely free, so you can't really complain with that. And yeah, there we go, editing. Okay, so to end the vlog here, I'm going to show you the finished product of the pod. It took me about a day to edit, but not like the full day. It was like on and off day in between, because I'm a busy guy nowadays. But this is the actual pod. Look how cool that looks, bro. Look how cool that shot is. Boom. It ended up being an hour and 4 minutes, 4 seconds long, which is an incredible amount of time for a podcast. Hour and 4 minute podcast done in a day, but it wasn't really a day. I thoroughly enjoyed making podcasts. I low-key want to like be hired by the fellas or some shit, because I want to be making podcasts, bro. It's so fun to produce it and edit it and stuff like that. But that is a day in the life of a film producer trying to market his film. We could call it that. But yeah, I want to do more of these vlogs. I want to actually do work and also make a vlog out of it to like people who want to be a producer in film or a filmmaker or anything like that. I want them to watch these videos and basically be inspired, learn something. Hopefully it's a bit funny, because hopefully I'm a funny guy. All of the above, basically. So I shall leave you. Like and subscribe, share this with your mate, and bang. See you later, brother. See you later.